Hi everyone, Renee here. So I am doing a reading all about, you guessed it, love. This reading is essentially for those of you who are currently single and not in a relationship. Doesn't matter if you're not dating at all, if you're dating one person or dating several people. I'm going to look into the future for you and I will tell you what I see, and the cards will convey messages for you as well. This is a pick a card reading. So you choose one of these three cards that you feel the most drawn to at this time. They all have beautiful artwork on them showing the love between two people. Which card do you feel drawn to at this time? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made your choice, you can look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching. Hello Group 1, if you chose the first card, this is your reading. So here's the image. Beautiful. And on the back it reads, Romance! Cupid's arrow strikes, Group 1. Be ready for Cupid's arrow. Romance is in the cards for you. Now I'm going to draw some tarot cards and see what I get specifically for the nearer and further future for you in regards to love and obviously romance. Group 1. So for you we have Ace of Shells, love. This is the Ace of Cups. Love, romance. We have the 10 of Wings, which can mean difficulty. 10 of Swords, difficulty. Disappointment here with the 5 of Shells. And we have the Queen of Gems, the nurturer. Maybe that's you. Maybe you are the nurturer. Maybe this love interest coming in is someone whom you help in a rough situation, right? There's a difficulty or disappointment, and that's somehow the connection. It can be anything. It can mean you're in the same, therapy group. It can mean you are in the checkout line at the grocery store and this person drops their eggs and you help them to clean them up. Or you go grab another dozen eggs. It could mean anything where you're helping this person through a difficulty or some period of disappointment. Now, you are the romantic or they are the romantic in this case. It is a princess, so most likely it's feminine energy, as is the Queen of Gems. There's a romantic involved, someone who's really careful and shows they care. And I'm not surprised because your first card is romance. We have the 6 of Roses, which is victory. That's all about victory in love. We have the Hanged Man, which is all about attitude. In this case, it's probably a good attitude because we have it right in between the victory and the romantic. We have the High Priestess, which is you trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition about this new person coming in. I think you'll know there's a connection there. We have the Queen of Shells, the empath. So we have 2 queens. One of them is you, and one of them is representing the other person. So there is a nurturer coming in, and an empath coming in. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sun or moon sign. We have the Prince of Shells coming in, the Charmer. One of you is very charming, extremely romantic. We also have the King of Gems, the realist. So someone is a little bit more down to earth. There is a lot of water energy here. All the green cards here, the shells are the cups. They're water and a little bit of earth. So it's definitely love. It's definitely romance. We've got the Ace of Shells, which literally means love. It's a good connection. It looks like a healthy connection. you are able to tap into each other, tune into each other. Your energies mesh well. One of you might have a little bit of an adventurous attitude. One of you's definitely the romantic, the charmer, the charming one. We also have King of Wings, so we've got professional as well. So one of you is probably the male energy here, is probably the realist, the professional, but nonetheless are they the charmer, right? Possibly the charmer and the empath, and the one who needs your help in this situation, which I feel is how you meet. I feel you meet through the situation that is a little bit troubling or odd. I feel like it's odd how you meet. We have joy between you. We have reward between you. There's the Ace of Gems. So it's a very healthy relationship, group one. Let me see what else I get psychically, just kind of tapping into you and looking at the cards here. Yes, definitely there's a lot of the earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely the water energy's coming in as well. The Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I just keep getting the word like strange. Like the way you meet is very strange. It's just, it could literally mean in the grocery line and this person drops their eggs and you bend down to help, and that's kind of how you connect or start talking. It's just kind of perchance. It's a perchance meeting. I don't get that you're going to be introduced by friends. I feel like it's just this random synchronicity. And it's very special. There's a lot of romance. There's a lot of charm, empathy, yet this person is a realist and a professional and a hard worker, has a job, has a career, and you are perhaps the romantic or the nurturer. It's a very good match. I would agree that Cupid's arrow does strike for you, group one. Now let's see what else we get for you with some different love cards. So we have fun times ahead for you and this other person. We have True Gem. This card is all about valuing each other. They value you and you value them. We have passion here. High passion, heat, fire. We also have friendship. So it is an extremely healthy connection for you, group one. I am going to draw one more of the heart cards and see what other messages you need to know, you need to hear. Group one, let's see what we get. I'm trying not to look at them. So for you, I chose this one. Beautiful imagery. Look at those colors. And it says a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So your person is waiting for you. Your person is open emotionally and ready for you, and vice versa. They are loving you already before they even meet you. They know you're there. They're aware of their soulmate, their twin flame, twin soul, and they feel it, and they're sending you love even before you meet. I love that for you, group one. Let's draw a language of the flowers cards for you. And you have zinnia, absence. What is not here is the key. I love how we got this right after we got the message for you. Because just because the person is not in your life right now does not mean that this love already exists. It does already exist. It exists right now, this moment that you're watching this video. They're not in your life yet. That's the key word, yet. They are coming into your life. And I'm going to draw a few letters to help you out with initials or the person's name or where they live or where they work. Or maybe you'll get a word out of these letters or a name. So we have an L. We have an N, R, E, F, I'm going to draw 7. O and I. So we've got your 7 letters there. Of course, we can spell a few things such as fine, finer. Also, the one, O-N-E, the one. Fill, they fill your heart up with love, the one. Could be initials. Let me know in the comments what other words or phrases you get from these letters. It looks really fantastic for you, Group 1. I'm really excited for you. Romance is in the air. Romance is in your future. And your special person, your soulmate, twin flame, twin soul, this very healthy relationship is right around the corner. So keep the faith. Stay open. Keep your heart open. There's a lot of green here. Keep that heart chakra open and willing to love and be loved. All right. Thanks, Group 1. Bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your love reading. So here's the first card for your reading. There's the image. And on the back it says, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. I love it. They're with you in spirit. All you have to do is believe. Believe they are there. If you meditate, if you stop, if you tap into that heart chakra or the solar plexus where those connections are, those cords, you can feel them around you. And I'm tapping in psychically. I feel like they are definitely getting nearer to you geographically. I feel like there's been some distance, but somebody's moving soon. And that's going to bring you two closer together. I don't know if you're moving or they're moving, but that gap that I see geographically is going to become smaller, and that's when you're going to meet. So let's see what else we get for you, Group 2, with the tarot. So for you, we have intuition. Trust your intuition. You'll know when you meet this person, there's something there, something clicks, but there's a fear. Of course there's a fear because you've been hurt before. You're afraid to fully love. You're afraid to accept it. We have fulfillment, but the relationship will bring you great fulfillment. There is possessiveness. There's a little bit of a warning there of possessiveness. Doesn't look too dangerous though. Let's see what else we get, Group 2. We have trust issues. So we've got fear and trust issues. Protection. Passion. Power. Introspection. Lots of major arcana for you, Group 2. We've got Princess of Shells, the romantic. We've got 8 of Wings, indecision. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and triumph. So looking at all of these cards together, Group 2, look at all the major arcana here. High Priestess, the Moon, the Fool, the Emperor, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. That tells me this is absolutely a soulmate coming in. But soulmates, soul bonds are not always easy breezy sunshine and roses. But you do have the Ace of Roses. You do have a high level of passion as well as a soulmate connection coming in. We've got issues with protection or feeling protected, issues with possessiveness, issues with trust and fear and not believing this can happen. Maybe control issues from one or the other of you. Someone is perhaps a water sign. We've got the Princess of Shells here, which is the Princess of Cups, the romantic. There is water energy coming in. With the Emperor, we have the fire energy, a little bit of earth energy coming in as well. I'm going to draw a few more and see what else I get for you. And there is a period of indecision in the future with this relationship or with this person, but that's because you're doubting your feelings. The first card was the High Priestess, which tells me you need to go with that first gut feeling. All right? Do you feel good about this person? Does your energy feel safe, protected, relaxed around this person? Or do you get a sense of lack or dread or fear, anything negative? You need to trust your instincts moving forward. All right? That's very important. We have the Prince of Wings. That's the challenger. That's the protector. That's someone who's going to challenge anyone who tries to take away your sense of security. Okay? We have the Five of Wings, which is defeat. He will defeat anyone who tries to hurt you. And we have attitude. So I feel that it's a little bit of opposites here. Someone has an attitude. This person coming in has an attitude. He's very protective, very much an active person physically. He's a hard worker, protective, whereas you are probably the romantic, the quiet one who has like some secret fears and doubts that you probably should not play into if they are based on past relationships, okay? Because essentially you have two aces, group two. The Ace of Roses and the Ace of Wings, which is passion and triumph over adversity. In this case, the adversities are fears, are issues of control and possessiveness. But this is definitely a card of valor. It's a card of success in having a healthy relationship with your soulmate. So despite the trials, the tribulations, but most importantly, despite the fears and the doubts, and possibly someone having a control issue or possessiveness issue, this love will stand the test of time. It's going the long haul. It's going the distance. All right? It builds into a healthy relationship. It starts out as a very strong connection and builds into something more, into something solid and healthy. Let's see what else I can tell you about this relationship coming in. It's very important and very relevant to your soul's growth and your soul path because of all these major arcana, group 2. It's unbelievable that we got 7 major arcana in this reading here of only 15 or 16 cards. That's just crazy. So let's see what else we get for you. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like it's a strong friendship connection. It's got the passion, the friendship. It is someone new to you in this lifetime. It's someone who you might have known in a past life, but it's a new love, a brand new love in this lifetime. Dating, so you may just date casually for a while at first. And there's brunette female. So I don't know if that's you or if it's that person coming in, but someone has feminine energy that has brunette or brown hair, darker hair. I love that it is a new love as well. That's what I was feeling psychically. I don't feel like it's someone coming in from your past. It's a brand new love. And there is a strong basis of friendship for you both. I'm going to draw one more of the heart cards and see what else you need to know. Group 2. Whoops, I almost dropped them all. So for you, we have this. I chose this card, and it says Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred, group 2. It is a soul connection. It is sacred. It won't be easy getting past your blocks that were essentially put up because of past hurt. Both of you might have issues with intimacy, with trust, with possessiveness or control, but it's definitely a soulmate connection, and it's definitely a sacred and special union, group 2. What else can I tell you? lots of purple, and I love how in this, the Enchanted Love Tarot, the major arcana is purple, because it's all about that crown chakra and knowing that you are worthy of a sacred union. You are worthy of this divine, wonderful new love. That's part of the battle, knowing you're worthy of it. So your last card here is Jonquil, and it is power. Take hold of what you know is yours, group 2. Once this comes in, don't let go. Don't lose it. Don't lose the faith. It looks extremely healthy, extremely strong with 2 aces. And again, it's a soulmate. It's a sacred union. Group 2, I started to put your cards away. I forgot to draw some letters for you, so let's see what letters we get. And they might be relevant. They might spell out a name or initials. You have a B, an R, an O, another R, a Y, another R, and a U. So we can spell bro or Roy or boy, or of course they could be some type of initials or first few letters of a name or a location or something relevant to you and this person that's coming into your life. All right, there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading. So your first card here, this is the beautiful image. And on the back it reads, "My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing." So this is just saying that your true love, soulmate, twin flame, twin soul, whatever you want to call it, we have more than one, they are with you always. There's that connection that transcends time and space. And you will probably be running into them soon. Let's see what we get with the tarot, group 3. What do you need to know about your beloved, group 3? So first we have 10 of Gems, protection. There's a sense of protection that both of you will have towards each other, towards one another. The Magician is energy. Prince of Roses is the mover. So the Prince of Roses is sometimes a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun or moon sign. So you or this person coming in could possibly have a fire, sun, or moon sign. We have the 9 of Roses, habits. So that's telling us that your habits are similar. You have similar lifestyles, which tells me that you might meet at work, or through your work, or through your job, or through something you do regularly, like going to the gym, or biking, or going to a particular coffee shop. We have illusion coming up. We have the Queen of Shells, the empath. This is female, possibly with prevalent water in her chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have the 4 of Gems, which is possessiveness, which could be an issue in future that would have to be dealt with. We have the 3 of Roses, which is opportunity. So far it looks like this could be an opportunistic meeting. You might not be set up with this person. You might not meet through a mutual friend or through a website. That's a possibility. I see you meeting in person in some type of a cafe or restaurant. So it could be a blind date. It could be through a website. But I don't feel like it's through a friend, like a friend of I feel like it's through something else. So keep that in mind. And we have the Prince of Gems, the builder. So this person has male energy, is a builder, and has earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a King of Roses, the motivator. Also more male energy, telling us that he has some fire in his chart, and he is a motivator. He's very active and energetic. Two of Wings is all about balancing each other out, as does fire and water, or fire and earth. Earth needs to be nurtured by water, softened, and water needs a purpose, right? But fire and water, although opposites, can, with some work, balance each other. We also have Five of Shells, which is a disappointment here. Introspection. So the disappointment has to do with someone not feeling ready to open up. It might take one of you a little bit of time to open up on how you feel, to open up to even feel love or allow yourself to be loved or to love someone else. It'll just take a little bit of time. Reevaluation. Whoops. We have another king, the King of Wings, the professional. It's telling us you or the person coming in is a very hard worker, a motivator, a professional, and the other person is more emotional, more creative-based, more heart-based. Yeah, this person's very traditional, very traditional. You are not, or, well, you might not be the intuitive Queen of Shells, but I feel like most of you are. But it is an attraction of opposites. It is a balancing act between you, because you are kind of opposites. You're a little bit more introverted. They're a little bit more extroverted, but it seems to work. And it's definitely a very good match. I mean, we've got a lot of really strong cards here. We've got, King of Roses, Three of Roses, which is all about opportunity. We have the Hierophant. We have balance. The Two of Wings is extremely important as well. Balance. And the builder, meaning someone who's able and willing to build a solid foundation with the fours. The fours are all about foundation and building a strong foundation, right? And being of gems, it's that earth energy. It's the foundation you need to build here on earth with your home, with a family, with finances, with your work, in order to make it work here in the physical plane, because it's not like you're two souls that are going to float around together in the ethers, right? You have to make it work here in the physical realm. So I love seeing that Four of Gems there as well. It looks like a healthy relationship. The only thing we have here is possibly someone having a little bit of an issue with possessiveness, but that's really one of the only bumps in the near road here. There's a little bit of disappointment, not sure what that has to do with, but it's just very slight, and it's near the reevaluation, which is also near the Hermit, so I feel like it's maybe the motivator is upset in the person who's not so motivated because they really want them to go out and about and be sociable with them, and the other person is a little bit of an introvert, so maybe that's the slight little disappointment there, and they have to reevaluate how they want this relationship to work, because maybe they're opposites, you're opposites, but it looks like it does work. It looks like it could really work. Let's see what else we get with some different love cards. All right, group 3. But I'm liking what I'm tuning into here. Doesn't look like it would be the easiest relationship, because there are so many things that seem to be opposite between the two of you. But, opposites can attract and help to balance each other out. So we have Dating Queen. Okay. So it could be someone, like I was saying, you meet from Match.com, or what's that other one? Tinder, or whatever it might be, or Harmony, eHarmony. You might date around until you really kind of connect with this person. We also have Ice King. Someone who might have some protective armor around their heart at first, but also this card does represent someone who is mature. They've got their stuff together. They have a job. They probably have a home. They've got security. They've got their stuff together. They are mature, and they are really ready for a relationship even if they don't realize it. Look at that, group 3, soulmate. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a soulmate. This person is a soulmate. Even if you're opposites, it doesn't matter. It's still a soul connection. And it looks like you balance everything out. You make it work because you have the love and you have the respect and the connection. So I'm going to draw another one of these beautiful heart cards and see what else we can tell you. Whoops. Let's see. So I dropped one and I got this one. Beautiful. And it reads, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, group 3. Yes. This is a new beginning. This is someone who is coming into your life for the first time. I don't feel that it's someone returning into your life. I feel like this is someone new who is very mature, very balanced and steady and stable and reliable and kind. Let's see what else we get for you from the Language of Flowers cards. So we have African Violet, spirituality. It's time to connect with what you believe, group 3. It's time to connect with what you believe. Okay. Do you believe in a soulmate? Do you believe in your beloved already feeling you, tuning into you? Do you believe that opposites attract, that this relationship could work, that it's a new beginning? Do you believe in new beginnings? Whatever you believe in, that can be the truth. That can be your truth, group 3. Absolutely. I'm going to draw some letters now and see what we can get for you. Maybe a word, maybe a name, maybe initials, maybe a place or how you meet, some kind of a clue. Keep it in mind. We have a P, H, V, A, O, R, and U. So let's see any words we get from this. You know what we almost have? We almost have the word prove. Prove how much you love each other. Or you waiting for validation or proof how much they love you, and you will receive the proof. Prove it. Prove it. Let me know what you can get in the comments with those, or if they make sense. Come back to this reading if you meet someone special and let me know if it makes sense. Psychics love validation, but it looks really great for you. It's a new beginning. It is a beloved. It is a soulmate coming in, and it looks like a solid foundation for a long-term relationship. So I'm really happy for you, group 3. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.